Here we go again. Alright. Looks like a good hand to me. Keep Rooney. Devoted Druid into either Evolution into Vizier or Collected Company into Vizier. Seems good. Seems good. I feel like we've been running fairly good with our opening hands and like naturally drawing Devoted Druid, which it seems like if you didn't draw Devoted Druid, you would be having a much worse time. Alright, Affinity. I have deduced the deck. Okay, so start with, is it the Devoted Druid? If we draw a 1-drop, that allows us to evolve it into Vizier and then just win, depending on what our opponent has. Alright, Master. Master. Okay. So, as far as I know, the best play is just Collected Company. This would be interesting. Actually, if we had Arbor Elf in our deck, we would be able to win. Oh wait, we just have enough to... Man, this produces a lot of mana. We have enough to evolve this Deathwatch Recruiter. So it's basically a question of, do we have a better chance? We probably should evolve the Deathwatch Recruiter. I'm thinking, right? Because this makes 2 mana. We evolve into Vizier and then Collected Company and hope we hit basically anything. If we hit Deathwatch Recruiter, E-Witness, Renegade Rallier, we win. So, seems pretty good. Okay. I mean, kind of sad we're sacking what would otherwise be our win condition. But I mean, this gives us a pretty good shot. Nope. Alright, we're still not dead. That's kind of awkward though. So, I mean, we have a lot of draws that win us the game. And this clock isn't enough to kill us this turn, that's for sure. So I think we're just jumping here. There's no way this Ravager is going to kill us. Thankfully there's no infect. Man, I can't believe we just whiffed so much. Okay. So hopefully we don't die again. Opponent's out of stuff. So we will Ghost Quarter and try and tank as much of the damage as possible. Which may or may not be enough. Alright, we'll just let that happen. Could our opponent have killed us there? Possibly. Wow. Alright, now we're for sure dead. Wow. I mean, I think we were supposed to do what we did, but didn't work out. I mean, the other option would have been to, so if we had have collected companied and hit those 2 viziers, we would have instantly won because we would have had alright, I'm assuming our opponent will kill us there, so interesting. Sure, Limbala, yes, Kataki, good. Alright. Ooze we do not need. Don't really need these as much. Limbala might be a little bit too slow even on the play. Because yeah, this doesn't actually stop enough, I would say. I would probably just have more ramp to like turn 2 evolve into Kataki or something. Do we want all the path to exiles? Probably, since it buys us a lot of time. And 1 rallier seems good, since in theory we are searching for it with Quard. A decent amount of the time. Maybe just 2 paths. Alright. Sure. I mean, I'll try this. I'm willing to try this. Kataki into Reclamation Sage. I mean, in theory, our opponent should have a bunch of Galvanic Blasts. But this hand could also just win a lot of the time. It's been forever since I've just cast Kataki on turn 2 against Affinity. Oh, Glimmer Void. Alright, so that wasn't exactly what we wanted. I think we're still casting this. That means our opponent is tapping to save Springleaf Drum. Their ideal is save Springleaf Drum and then Galvanic Blasting this. Although that will not work against this Reclamation Sage now, unless they have a 0 drop as well, which I guess is reasonable. Alright, sure. I'll just casually blow up all their permanents. Why not? Ooh, that is fun. Shows hand of whoop. Thanks for showing me stubborn denial, sucker. That's a lot of cranial platings. So what would we have hit off our collected company? Yeah, not that much. Alright. Probably want the path on the draw. And actually Renegade Rallier is better than E-Witness probably as well. When we have like Kataki to get back. I mean, both are pretty good. Maybe I want to shave down on these if our opponent is bringing in stubborn denials. I mean, we kind of have enough stuff to play a fair game almost now. Almost. I wouldn't say we do quite have enough. So let's just get rid of the evolutions, but keeping all our other search, because evolution getting stubborn denial, this is a disaster waiting to happen. So in theory this hand is doing nothing on turn 2, nothing on turn 3. Courting for Kataki would be good. I think we have to mulligan this though. Oh, not the greatest. I mean, Walking Ballista isn't that bad. Like, it can kill Vault Scourge. Still don't really want to draw it. Opponent's start is going to have to be real bad here. Okay. So I think I just Ballista. Yeah. Too bad we mulliganed to 5, because I mean this should be a good matchup, probably. So opponent equips. Interesting. I mean, I was going to do that anyways. So, I E-Witness back Ballista. I mean, I can block this Ravager now. If our opponent goes all in on Inkmoth, we can disrupt that with Path. Hopefully. If they don't have, like, stubborn denial. Okay. 7 poison counters. If only you prevented poison as well. Alright, so I Ballista for 1. I mean, we could actually just win this now. Okay. This seems like very strange sequencing. Alright, we may have just won, despite everything. Because now we have a ballista against nothing. Alright, ballista is good against that. Okay. Classic ballista value in whatever format this is. Alright, so kill this. Attack for 2. Actually, maybe I should have taken a hit from that first. Because if our opponent plays Ink Moth Nexus, okay, just Blink Moth Nexus. Ooh, birdie. So I think I want ballista over path, or actually is path better here? Probably. Alright. And now we're getting to a point where we can just sack these horizon canopies, which is pretty good. Alright. Going in. Alright, I'm not gonna block. Do I want to path? I think I can just afford to take the hit this turn. We're at a healthy life total. Ooh, okay. Explosives for 2? Not bad. Seems good. Alright, let's just do this now. Clear the way so we can actually hit with our witnesses. Because now our clock is pretty good. And I think we want to path this immediately. Oh yeah, we definitely want to path this immediately to play around Stubborn Denial. Oops. Oops. Alright. So imagine we didn't have this path and things are the same. Alright, imagine we do have this path. Sure. Alright, the clock is still very real. We'll just leave that up. See if he has an artifact creature in his affinity deck, and then we might path it. Sure. The question is, are we just going off anyways? We don't have revolt, but yeah, we just won. With random 2-1 beatdown. The deck of 2-1s. It's 3-0. Kind of interested to see what I would have drawn in my next couple draw steps. I mean, we're probably winning this anyways. Yeah, Fiend Hunter, Renegade Rallier would have probably been more than enough, I would say. And there's Infinite Mana, although we don't really have all that much to do with it, but kind of, we multi-5 and won a very weird value game.